Yo, good evening everybody and welcome to another stream. And I will be playing this strong WinterPact deck. Basically this is something that is said to be strong. I know that Frostcon faced this deck in one of his videos and then copied it and played with it as well. So well, if a lot of people are having fun with the deck, why shouldn't we? So here we are playing this deck, and later on in the stream we will also be doing deck suggestions from players, but I also need to do this quest first. So let's go into this world of crazy, what we call Diamond League. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine and dandy. We will just see how well it goes. The curve is insane though. No clue how this will ever work. Nobody's expecting a WinterPact either. Harvestral Souls is a BV unit nowadays anyway, so that's pretty sweet. 5 mana, 10 strength and a movement. Looks to me like not a Veterans of War, heroic soldiers, right? Let's go. If you look all P41, we'll start playing. And we can go. Yeah, this sucks. Balls. Well, I assume we just go with the flow. Grab ourselves some nice value here. Getting 22 HP. I think those are the lines we need to do. In the meanwhile, it will soak up some of the damage. Might be good, might be bad, since we can easily be base locked. But we got Blade Storm, Needle Blast next. This is a mad deck already. That's for sure. So I think we want to have Restless Goats for 2 mana, 10 strength. I think that's all fine. Well, I'm not the one claiming it. I'm just curious to see how this deck works. So we're gonna get additional 2 HP. Yeah, this card maxed out. It's like 250%. It's pretty decent. Already on 20 HP, 24 next. Well, now this guy is gonna be a bummer. Now we will just go for the Needle Blast, I guess. Not much else we can do. We psycho off the Harp because Archer Aaron is next turn. We hope for the sick draw here. Yeah, we're gonna take some D. But we can probably... we also have Olf, Gift of the Wise. So we can stabilize a lot. Well, Hunter's Vengeance isn't that interesting, to be sure. Well, never lucky. Never ever lucky. Next turn we get our Gift of the Wise, maybe. Ooh, this one was also buffed, right? 4 damage, so we could destroy it. Sick. That's actually pretty mad. Automod is weird. What's doing? Sorry, man. Yeah. Feel free to promote as well on Discord, man. It will be amazing. So we got a first win with the Magic Winter. And we got a Beast of Terror. It's a nice 70 gold, I guess, for the conversion. So anybody who's just joined, this is the Magic Winter deck. It's getting hyped. I don't know who brought it in, the Diamond League, but then Frostkan copied it, made a video. So he made it bigger. Yeah, I just forgot about the whole Bladestorm shenanigans. But this is pretty thick as well, especially with Swarm and Shadowfen being very prominent nowadays. I just think the Bladestorm didn't see a lot of play. So they just wanted to do something funky with it. By the way, also let me know if the music is too loud or too soft. Can adjust it. So let's find ourselves an opponent. Where is everybody? It's like Sunday, right? Whole Europe is having a Sunday evening. They should be online. Still September the 6th. Let's go, go, go. People should play. We need the peoples. I can barely hear the music, then I will... Doesn't make sense if you can't hear the music. Just don't want to be... my voice is not coming over the music. That's super awkward. Alright, so we are facing a bot, which is shit. But nobody in the world is playing on Diamond 3 at the moment. Do we just go for an underground spring? What are we thinking? We're facing a bot. Not sure about execution though. Is this actually a card you want to have? Execution? Feels weird. I have to look at the Brawlhalla tournament. Still interested though. Well, let's cycle this one out. Let's just soak up damage. If we get to 2 HP, it will be fine. I have been playing... oh, it's over. I've been playing some Brawlhalla recently. Well, 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 what do we have here? Psych out this bad boy. Buff this one up insanely. Infinite HP incoming, I guess. Look at this 21 bad boy. Now we're just gonna do a Hunter's Vengeance, I guess. Or not. Let's cycle it out. We can still do an 4 mana Beast of Terror copy pasta. Or is this just better? I think this is always better. Just clear the board. 4 base damage. Yo, what's up, Strong Ray? Alright. Why do we cycle into another Grand Spring again? This is so awkward. Well, we're not gonna do this. Gonna do this. And then probably just an Olven Underground Spring or an Harvester of Souls. How much mana? Oh, we can play them both. Noise. Give me some HP, man. This feels so weird. But I really want to face this deck against real opponents. Silly bots. Don't make me warm. I'm still not liking execution. Get out. Get out of here. Let's just play this one with Blessed with Brawn. Just troll a little bit. Probably should have played it on this one. But by any chance he uses Confinement. That would be sad. Harvest is looking for Devastators. Yeah, if only we would have the time to get to 99 HP. Let's just roll into it in a second spell. Why not? Easy peasy. Just enough for an underground. Get out of here. This deck is way too good to play all your structures. Yeah, Harvester of Souls, Bladestorm, and Underground Spring. Pretty good deck to test also the new balance changes. Right, next. At least we got the quest done. Or barely. Alright, one more. Next match, please. What the heck is going on with my green screen? I really need extra lighting or better camera. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Against Lugal P41, this dude just conceded a second ago. Well, Swarm, Bladestorm, surprise, Hunter's Vengeance. Not that funky. Nobody cares about Hunter's Vengeance against Satires. Because it also kills my freebooters. If I will second play it, then it will be more interesting. Oh, he also says Undead. It's okay, so I could do a little bit more. Press with Brawn, get out of here. Booyah. I don't think you have to go for infinite HP for your Underground Spring. I think it's a saner option to be a bit smarter and play it defensively like this. Does he do it on X? Nice. So I get 2 HP back and I get a copy of Mischiefs. Why not? Execution still so awkward. Needs to be going. This card is rubbish. That might be good if your opponent plays like Pillars of Doom, Frozen Core. This deck cannot really counter it that well, unless you have like Bladestorm, Needle Blast, ping it everything. Mischief managed. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Alright. Backwards please. Please not forwards. So next we're gonna cycle out the Hearth, I guess. Hope for something good. I'm gonna play Blade Storm. I don't want to play Gift of the Wise. Yeah, give it to me. If we get a Needle Blast, we will board clear. And give a 15 strength dude on the board. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh. Pardon my French. So we got a shit ton of mana now. 14. Nee. Let's not try to play that one. You can put something awkward in front of it, but I think we are fine. So we need to stay alive. I think that's the most important thing. Underground Spring for sure. Next turn we need our Olf get out of range. Yeah, we don't care about this one. I think we do care about HP, right? This is awkward. Well, this is not awkward, but playing one of these is very awkward. But basically, if this kills this dude, there are like 5 targets. And this deals 4. Yeah, let's hope for it. Oh, this is bad. I was hoping for this one and this one. Now he gets front. We can run inside my base. But we get 6 HP next turn. We can play Underground Spring, Blessed with Brawn. Am I dead? 3 mana, first mutineer, whatever shenanigans. It's the end of me. So the mischief is lethal, but so awkward. So extremely awkward. Yeah, just barely. If we would only stabilize. Let's keep the deck for as it is right now. And let's go next. But my fingers are itching to remove the execution. Yeah, I'm a very mischievous person, I guess. Harvesting some bad boys. It's like a whole new YouTube layout for streaming, but it's so weird. Doesn't really work for me. Alright, against Ice Velvet. So now it makes sense to keep it. We don't have many things we want to play. Oh, what? I want... Never ever lucky. I want to cycle Blessed with Brawn. Alright, so this is not how you should play Stormbound. 101, don't cycle the card you want to play next turn. Super bad. It's a shitty move, man. Yeah. I'm so salty. Execution on this bad boy would have been great. Now I don't even have anything to play. I just want to concede. I'm conceding. I don't care anymore. Just don't make such a stupid mistake. I'm gonna continue. And losing like that. Maybe should have continued. Like, if I made a comeback, it would have been a good video. It was just too silly. Luckily, we aren't playing Brawl for 200 coins a match, so I don't really care that much. Looking at mirrors in the waiting screen is a bit silly though. Yeah, true. That's the big brain move. Yeah, I'm not that foreheaded. Man. Give me an opponent, please. It's like the ultimate bitch slap I just got. Like, you cycled the card and I just had execution in case for these kind of opponents. So basically I was pretty lucky. Or lucky. But still, getting an upgrade point and then destroy it for 4 mana with an execution still feels bad because you're just wasting 1 more mana. But hey, that's life. Let's go. I think we are facing a bot again. Man, never ever. Alright, so don't cycle execution because we want Mai to play it next turn. Desperate Brawl is also so silly. Cycle this bad boy out. What's a bot? Don't think, just play, win. These matches take long enough, as they do. What are you doing? I want to copy something. I want to bash my head in that bad boy. Be something good. So this way we are protecting our base a little bit. This will at least soak it up. This is fine, I guess. Hopefully it will just buff something. Getting some value will be nice. I don't actually care which I think it will be the best to not play Gift of the Wise. So this dies, this almost dies. But now we're definitely just gonna play Needle Blast, right? No reason why we shouldn't. Yeah, get in my base. You meanie. What? Such a god cycle. I can't use it. Let's play around with makers a little bit. Or if we can deal much damage, we can also win, right? You only need to do 4 damage with these bad boys. Right, real opponent, please. Waiting room for a real opponent. Next match. Also, if anybody wants play deck suggestions on stream, then let me know. Otherwise, I will switch off to some decks suggested in my Discord server. Because those people also deserve some love. But it's also more interesting to play the decks from people who are actually watching the stream. A bit more deck interaction. And I can ask some questions about choices and why they want certain cards and why not others. And get actual feedback instead of me just playing and give a review at the end. What's up, Stormy the Unbound? Welcome, welcome, man. You are like the real Stormy. I like to call chat Stormies. You are Stormy. You're Stormy incarnate. Whatever, words. Let's go against this player. At least we are not facing a bot, but just a silly goof. Hiding as a bot. I think we're gonna cycle Gift of the Wise, then all of the Hammer. Because we want Gift of the Wise in our hands earlier. Well, let's not do that. Like 4 mana, 10 strength. I think it's fine. If you can get 2 HP out of it, it's fine as well. Any decks of Precision or just Winter? Any decks are happy to peppy, man. Never ever. That's one big boy. It's gonna take a lot. Someone to do execution. I hate myself. Cycle this one out first. If we can do an execution. He has no constructs, but he just played Link Golems. But then he cannot go front. I don't want to copy this bad boy. He just played 4 tonic, so doesn't matter much. Hopefully he just plays something cheap. Can Harvest of Souls it next turn. Go wild with just go wild, I guess. Cool, we'll check it out, Talaf, aka Mr. Ducky Duck. Ooh, this is a good card to copy pasta. Four mana, 10 strength, spawn at 3 strength. Oh, nice, even better. No constructs on the board, no front. What the heck? Might even just go for this clear, depending on what he does. Obviously he will keep this annoying stuff. Yeah, this also will die. Yeah, let's go for the mega clear. Are we? And then next turn we can go big. With Aaron, this one, freebooters. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we don't want them to have any value out of that. Needle Blast will be in our hand as well. So this is pretty sweet. Do we just cycle out Gift of the Wise? Or do we cycle out Blessed with Brawn? Hope for Ulf. We cycled Ulf after Gift of the Wise. That would be so nutty. Yeah, what's up 3D Monster Music? Welcome, welcome again on the stream. Happy to have you around. You are just amazing. Some Mia shenanigans. So many targets might be a problem for my Needle Blast. Let's see if we can get lucky. Or at least this one out. Yeah. Please not hit unstable bolt. Nice. Base damage is fine. Getting ourselves a Harv is also pretty decent. Like if he does something with confinement, Aaron goes up again. Too bad we hitting our not our high mana curve, but it's insane, right? Aaron into 2 spells, and then Ulf with Gift of the Wise as one of the spells. I'm not sure if this is Frostcon's deck. I think he just copied it. You can do Dr. Mia. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is also good stuff. Yeah, we need to play a bunch of stuff, I guess. I like this play since it's 50-50. It hits my finite loopers. I will just play it here. Grind some HP. 50-50. Nice. We got a nice 50-50 there. The Harv is protected with like 16 strength. 10 strength this one. If this gets buffed as well, we are fine and dandy. Execution next turn. Maybe with Blade Storm. Such an a-hole. Man, I need to cycle stuff. Do I think I cycle all the hammer? Need to draw into our big plays. All the hammer is just too mad ballers. One more mana. Well, this doesn't do anything. So we are fine for this. This needs to die. So an execution into freebooters. This is fine if this gets kicked in the butt. This one needs to go. This one will be taken out next turn. This is good. Probably if we get lucky. Not so much. We are screwed. We are so screwed. Man, it was a bummer. Didn't expect everything on my side to be clear. Now we just base luck. Or not. Recycle this one out. If we got lucky, we won't play Gift of the Wise. Otherwise, we just played after. And we're gonna keep it. Go for a big turn, maybe. Yeah, it's BattleBots deck. Oh, no, this is the enhanced version. I just saw it that he played against this, so I thought he made it. I just copied it. Yeah, it's super heavy mana. It's insane. Oh, this is a problem for sure. We psych out the Hearth, I guess. Hope for the best. So this is 8, 13. So many awkward turns. At least we got finite loopers. If we got one more, we get a golden version. That's how it works, right? So we can do an Hunter's Vengeance and all of the hammer if everything is cleared. But at least he is going down with HP through all the needle blasts. So we're getting there slowly. Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh, this isn't good enough. $11, $13. Let's go. Don't hit my own. Why does it hit my own? Makes no sense at all. That I got punished there. These freaking structures. If only wasn't that unlucky. Brawl. Wondering what kind of deck that would be. You would just go for all of the hammer. Harvester on the destructor bots. I think we're gonna cycle, or aren't we? We can copy pasta and other finite loopers. I think we just do that. I think we keep execution in hand. Because we need to destroy this this meanie thingy. Alright, 30 HP, yo. Next turn, please. So we can do with execution, hellbooters, freebooters, draw 2 spells, play Archdruid and Aaron. Need a blast in his face, 2 HP remaining. It's just a never-ending fight against this structure-based dude. Yeah, screw you. Luckily I'm a rich boy. But this needs to be destroyed. Two spells, please. Whatever. Hashtag survive. What's up, Diddy? Welcome to the stream, man, and Ludwig as well. Amazing to have you on board. And I do have 2 pet kitties. They're being amazing. As always. Do we just play... How much mana do we have? Definitely gonna play Finite Loopers. These guys are beasts. So this is 10. 16. This deals 4. This way we're gonna be pretty annoying, I guess. This almost dies anyway. Oh, scheiße. Forgot about the limitations. Never lucky. Oops, nah. Whatever. 2 HP remaining. We just have to cycle pretty quick. We're just gonna go wild with more structures. Yeah, this deck is insane. If you have the luck to get into the late game. Even a nasty thing. We have a lot of Finite Loopers though. We get an Ulf, so we get back to 30. Enemy unit or structure. Shouldn't shoot structures, that's just mean. So get out of here. It's 13. It's just deny in front all the play. Yeah, Blessed Bronze is a sick card. Let's not cycle that out. If we can copy a Mia for herself to trigger our Hearth, that will be insane. Also Bladestorm will destroy its structure. Like the buff on Bladestorm is really good against Ironclad. If you do it in a deck like this, combined with Needle Blast, it basically destroys all structures in 2 hits. So much chat going on. Yeah, this deck is definitely limited some. Well, this doesn't do anything. Do we want... no, I don't think we want anything. These all die. So that's amazing. We don't even need to play it in this order, right? 8? Oh no, we do. Probably should have played the Hearth on here. Would have been better defensively. This is fine. Look at these. Almost full house with the Finite Loopers. You can never have enough health, I guess. It must be so frustrating to be this dude facing me. And then winning almost the whole game would just get cancelled. And your opponent is on 30 HP. My stack feels bad. But now we might just cycle this one out. Always gonna destroy this dude. That's just a meanie. 8, 13. This is the rise of the Finite Loopers. Go, my minions. Seek and destroy. This This is definitely a GG. The only German. Krankenwagen. Guten Tag. Sehr gut. Yeah, I'm no German, but you have to learn it a little bit. Let's give this dude a handshake. Yeah. In some games, if 3 of a kind, it becomes a golden card. So still waiting. Just want to finish him off already. $36 HP, pretty decent. Alright, let's do one more, and then we go with Talaf's deck suggestion. This deck is a lot of fun. This is not a deck you want to play if you are in a hurry. By the way, anybody who's just joined in, doesn't know the deck list, and wasn't paying attention, this is the list. Alright, let's go. Harvest the true shot, yes please. If only. And then the true shot becomes a unit with like 0 movement, but it walks at the start of your turn. Oh snap. So in this situation, just cycle out, give the wise first. Give this Hamhodil thumbs up. And the handshake of awesomeness. Because that's basically what it is. Olf, get out of here. Well, we might get a nice copy of it. Let's put it here. Might be a problem with Windmakers though. Or Green Proto. Never lucky anybody's playing unhealthy. Lucky for me, I will get infinite HP. I think Bladestorm should do 1 more damage. Don't think Blast with Brawn is something you want to keep. Definitely go for the clear. Floating mana isn't that bad compared to having everything on your own baseline. What's up, XDoc2104? Welcome to have you on board, man. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Look at this fluffy bed boxers meta. We go wild with Needle Blast, so we cycle out Execution. We're just gonna trust. We're gonna hit this one so hard. So we don't want to diminish our value by having this unit destroyed. This unit will take most likely 8 damage. Agents in charge. What a meanie beanie. Oh, this will die. Thank you very much, sir. So, next turn most likely freebooters and something else. I think we really need to cycle into Gift of the Wise for our next turn. So we need to cycle this one. Underground Spring. Alright, this can work. Look at this god draw of another Archdruid Aaron. I'm fine getting an additional and if we can cycle this one for an off, we are dandy, right? 4 mana, 6 strength runner. No. Get out of here. Get out of here, please. Ooh, Windmakers. That's pretty sweet. Thank you very much. Nice. This is amazing. Getting back to 9 and an underground spring. Nom nom nom. Let's just put it here. Protective reasons. Oi oi oi. Perhaps we could have won, right? I'm not sure. We didn't have any movement. No, we couldn't. Yeah, get out of here, boy. Get your ass out of here. With your stinking booming professors dealing 6 damage. Which isn't enough. I'm now at 11 already. This is scary though. I won't lie. Well, get out of this one. So a bait would be to copy this. So we're just gonna execute it. Harvest will solve defensively. We're just gonna farm our HP back up out of critical zone. Like look, there's a 12 strength Ulf getting inside his face. We just don't want to lose. Never losing. Hashtag never lose. Let's look at all the chat. Read amongst the music. Yeah, if your level legendaries aren't really high level, definitely spend your rubies nowadays on buying those mythic tomes. We can win, right? Because we got a needle blast, always dealing 4, and this bad boy. Oh, whatever. Noise. Boom. Let's go for extra shading. Easy, easy 10 coins. So this deck is amazing. I will keep this deck here on screen while I get another deck. It was provided by Talaf, aka Ducky Duck. Where is it? Where is it? Where is your deck, man? I have to scroll up. It's an shawarma deck. So that's completely different. So let's go with that one. Well, I'm never gonna play Magic Goat anymore. The deck is fine. Let's go with Ball of Chippy. So we got a head start. We got our what? No, Restless. Forgotten Souls, Shady Ghoul. Why is this? Devastators. This like a brawl deck. This feels like a brawl deck. Grim Couriers. Blech. Blech. Why not Petrified Fossils if you are memeing? What else? We're missing some cards. Vindicators. Oh, not Bitters. Heralds, Vindicators. Why do you play Obliterators? Such a meme deck already. Gifted. So no 1-drop. Curious. I think having no 1-drop in a deck like this isn't the reason not to have a 1-drop. Makes your curve easier. There are only 2-3 drops. So odd cards you're gonna have. You don't have that much to play. You're gonna cycle out Grim Careers. Let's check it out, Lich Summoners. Talaf is playing and playing some funky donkey decks. You made this. Yeah, I think that's we're having like a lot of funny cards, so to say. We can have a couple of matches with this and then check it out, what I should make of it. But I like that you play actually undead. There aren't many people who play undead. Herald's him. Look at how expensive. Look how expensive this deck is. Can't even play anything. Already lost, I guess. This deck doesn't have enough value to sustain me. Like so many movement obliterators. Level 4, it's just 1 mana for 1 strength. This is sucky. Grim Careers. Also 1 strength for 1 mana. Vindicators as well. This is good for the chip though, but on the board state you just don't get anything. Only Dreadfons is good for something. It looks also weird, right? There are... oh, whatever. Get out. Cycle me something new. This is such a weird deck. Losing so big time. I think I 414 16. Well, we have to do something. So I got Devastators, not gonna use that one. 1 or less HP, doesn't matter much. This is better on the mana curve, dealing 16. So for whatever reason he stopped playing cards, we might win. Even losing the 5 green prototypes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win with this deck. But let's check it out. Alright, let's give it one more try. Let's have a quick look at the deck again. Yeah, there were 4 cards I could play on turn 1. I think on average, especially as a swarm deck who doesn't have a lot of value, you want to be on a higher or on a lower curve. Like lower level, lower mana cards have higher mana to strength ratio on higher levels. Like this bad boy is 250, this bad boy is 300% value. And this bad boy might be 500% value, this is 500% value. Let's go. Let's not look at the value. Let's look at running your opponent down. But what I always find difficult is when I'm using with a runner's deck, is that I don't have any board presence anymore. I'm basically loose. That's why I like to play more rush decks, board control orientated, where you just lock multiple units on your opponent's baseline and then steadily just run in, and then as a finisher you have 1 strong runner or Herald's Hin or Forgotten Souls with Poison of Growth or something like that. Let's find the real opponent. Edric with Harvester. Edric is good, but this deck isn't about Edric, I guess. Well, we are still waiting in the loading screen, so bring it on with your card ID. Alright, against him Hodil again. It's gonna be epic. At least we are in luck that we are not facing a 20 HP opponent. Might give us some edge. Gonna play Lich Summoners right here. Vindicators out. We need cheap stuff, but we don't have much more cheap stuff than this. But it's fine. This is good. Head Start is a sick card. 2 mana, 7 strength, 350%. What? But I won't show it on stream. My camera is too shitty. I can maybe show you how shitty my camera is. I have an ID. I'm not sure if it works though. If I look at this, see, this is my shitty camera. So this is definitely not something I can easily move. Oh man, confinement. Such a E. Oh, already won. Alright, Talaf. We did it. Easy match. Easy match. Let's hope you're not gonna face Magic Winter and then lose with his deck against a 30 HP. Because then the push-ups will all be killing me. I'm saved. No pushies. Alright, so what is the Wakita's ID? It was a spell card with sheep art on it. The name, Sign of the Sheep mana. The ability was discard the remaining cards in your hand. Gain 1 base health for each. It's pretty fun. Not sure if it's a sheep card. Like health gain is a bit more WinterPact. Wouldn't put it on the sheep category, especially since sheep cards are now associated with pirates. But it has a pirate ability, so it would be like a, I'm not sure. But it's a fun, interesting idea, since you can have a higher mana curve in your deck and you don't go completely to waste. Might be something for WinterPact though. And gets a lot, becomes useless on the later stages of the game, where you can play all your cards and don't want the mana or the life gain. Yo, let's keep it all civilized, people. I think we are facing a bot now. Look at this deck. Again. What is this nonsense? Again, nothing. Yeah, this is the last match I'm gonna play with this deck as it is. We need some cheap stuff, man. This is so silly. Yeah, Wakita, don't talk shit, man. Just start assaulting people and you're gone. Alright, let's cycle this bad boy out. Does it survive? No, never. Lucky. Too bad. I really want to have a Vindicators 3-hit. I'm never gonna play this. Ooh. This is pretty sweet. Alright, so we are surviving against the bot. the heck is happening in chat, man? Let's just play some Stormbound instead of all those weird ass stuff that's going on in life. I think we're just gonna rush him down. I don't think we want Shady Ghoul. Yeah. Play the game Among Us. Yeah, I've been watching it a little bit. Not sure if it is something for me. And I'm giving hand signs to a bot. Let's just be civilized. I don't want to ban people. Let's go. Alright, so let's do an upgrade. So, what do I not like about this deck? It's very mana intensive. It has cards like Grim Couriers, Mischiefs, and Obliterators, which is all very mana heavy. So I think you want to keep some stuff to kill, but I think we're gonna cycle these two bad boys out. Put in an extra 1-drop. Maybe also summon Militia. I think with this, also what I not often do is playing Forgotten Souls and Herald's Hymn. I think choosing one of the two is better. So let's rename it to make it a ++. I think the mana curve is now quicker. We focus on chipping a little bit, get into range of a Herald's Hymn, or vice versa. We have way more value nowadays, since we have double bucks, some militia and green prototypes. So we can withstand some early game aggression as well. Let's keep the Mischiefs for now. With this card, no, let's not keep Mischiefs. That card is really bad. Let's just go for this one. Maybe a 3 mana card would have been good as well. Not sure what we can choose. We have cards like Potion of Growth, but that's with Herald's Hymn a bit overkill, I guess. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, maybe if you use words that aren't allowed, Faltons, things get auto hidden by YouTube. Let's check it out. Man, there needs to be more people in Diamond. Don't see anything being hidden. Yeah, we have a lot of people watching at the moment, man. Feels good. And there's also a big bunch on Twitch. Facebook streaming is dead. Since it didn't configure it good. Most likely there's an update I need to fix. And D-Live, then nobody cares for D-Live. I just am there for the fun and giggles. Sometimes they host me on the on the homepage, since Stormbound looks funny. Yeah, level 5 cards are evil. Look at this. Now we are going. We're immediately having pressure on the board. Yeah, stream is getting a bit longer than expected. It's fine. Arp. Devastators is shitty without Forgotten Souls. So that is a big misplay on the deck building. And Talaf, thanks man for subscription. You're amazing. And thanks Diddy for providing with the subscription. Awesome man. Much love in the chat. Our Lord Diddy is showing and spreading the love as always. Yes, put them all in. I need to do the collector mirts. If you follow me, you get a collector mirts. I need to do something for the subscription as well. Now it's just the default. Which isn't that interesting, I guess. Alright, let's just go in for 8, I guess. These are good values. Feels so bad that Herald's Hymn is now so expensive. Oh, I agree that Devastators can be very good still. But it's still a problem. Yo, what's up, Aldrich? Thanks for the follow, man. See, I want something like that as well for the subscription. Let's me first focus on playing the shenanigans. Well, GG. GG to the bot. We want to do one match with this deck against the real opponent. See how it goes. Anyway, what I wanted to say about the Devastators. I think Devastators becomes way weaker without the power of an Forgotten Souls. I don't say it's a bad card. I still think it's pretty decent. Especially with so many structures nowadays in the meta as well. And Hatsiki Day, Diddy, showing double love. It's amazing. More people collected. So let's do one more. Let's see if we can find the real badass opponents. We're also now on Diamond 2. So we're getting closer. Diddy needs to have a throne in his watching seat. But if you're not gonna use, I don't want to have Forgotten Souls and Herald's Hymn in the same deck. I think 2 of them is just too much value loss. You just want to have one. Like your opponent is also being cautious versus Swarm, so we'll always play around it. Yeah, if you can use it as bait, it's awesome. Oh, nice. Going to the Amsterdam city. On October 6th, it's like exactly 1 month from now. What are you planning to do? I don't like this. This at least plays around and the shenanigans. Herald's Hymn is pretty cool, by the way. If he plays his structures like Frozen Core. But nowadays it's problematic because Herald's Hymn is 1 more mana. Kenya, sweet. I'll see you later, Faltons. Enjoy your anime. Pretty interesting, you have to go all the way to the Netherlands to watch and to go to the artist. Yeah, I rather prefer to play games instead of watching someone else I don't know. Faltons John. He's a baga. 6. I don't even like Shady Ghoul, man. Shady Ghoul needs to get out. Just slowly transforming this deck. Shady Ghoul needs to be... oh, whatever. 7, 6, 13. This is 14. It's infinite better. Just do we... I think we just go all in. We are Swarm. We are Swarm. This way we're protecting our baseline. So maybe get another turn. Just gonna play 3 cards, cycle 1. Get Herald's Hymn, win. Taking that order. Boom. Alright, let's go. Ah, no. Herald's Hymn. What is this? 12, 15. So Restless Goat is a nice finisher as well. Unless he can do 18 damage. And I will still try it. But I think we are dying then. Ouch. Well, text this one first. So if we deal 12 damage, that's still pretty sweet. That's a big ouch for him. Oi, oi, oi. Is it? No, right? Or is it? This is it, right? So we deal 4, 10, and we get 2 strength. Sweet. I like this finisher a lot. Hatsiki Day. I'm getting 8, 10. Ah, nice. Flood the gates. Always flood the gates. If your opponent plays flood the gates, it's just one big set. Alright, so let's check out this deck. So what have we done? We have changed Talaf's runner's deck a lot. He wasn't running Restless Goat, he wasn't running Double Bugs, and he wasn't running some Militia and Green prototypes. So we basically added those ones in to give this deck a bit more tempo. And the cards we cycled out were Forgotten Souls for Herald's Hymn. But Forgotten Souls is really nice synergy with Devastator, so feel free to keep this one in hand, but maybe dismiss Herald's Hymn then. And what else did he had? That was Mischiefs. Well, I just don't like this card. Its value is so super duper weak. It's basically 4 mana for 5 strength, which is bad, and then 2 base damage isn't that much, especially if everybody you are facing is around 20 HP. Obviously the small chips help, but I do think it's better to have a bit more board presence. So that's why I took that one out for more early control and high value. The other card he was running was Grim Careers, which is nice to have a lot of running potential. But you also have Vindicators, who is basically also good at chipping and only one less strength. Obviously it's one more mana. But I do think if you're gonna use some chipping, this might be interesting, especially with a lot of Shadowfen players with toads, tokens with 1 strength, easy 6 base damage. And the last card I replaced, that was Obliterators. I think this card is also, well, it might be good if you have just one, but if you have like Obliterators, Vindicators and Grim Careers, you're just having too many runners. That doesn't do a lot on the board state. So that's why I chose to go for early presence. So this is my feedback for Talaf aka DuckDuck's deck. Yeah, flood the gates. Can you try my booming chip deck with Mia and Siege? Let's check it out. I need to go to attack print. I'm not seeing your deck, man. You can post it on my Discord. That's the easiest. So you can post it on my Discord and deck suggestions, then I can check it out there. That's for sure the easiest. In the meanwhile, I will be playing one more Magic Winter deck for the shits and the giggles. Let's get to Diamond 1. What's the most efficient swarm card? The most efficient swarm card? One moment, something is getting destroyed in my house by the kitties. So that was some radical kitty destruction going on in my living room. So we fight against Dimit. Nice. Yeah, should have more cucumbers in my house. Oh man, this deck is so weird. Where do I start? So we start by destroying this thing, right? But first we start with cycling off. Like Blood Sages on that thing is just nutty. This is mana efficient. The Heart of Hunter's Vengeance is pretty sweet. So far looking pretty good. He loses board control again. Do we cycle this bad boy? We got 6 mana next turn, so we can play Needle Blast most likely. Yeah, it was a good choice. Cycle them out. So we play one of these, Gift of the Wise, super duper awesome. It's a bit scary to play Underground Spring right here. Or do we go for this one? Nah. Or do we? Go for this one? Make an infant strong structure. I don't think we do that. Ooh, man. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at this. Archdruid with Brawn on this bad boy. I just want to make sure we got like 2 spells. This is all fine. I don't care. You already lost, man. Alright, he didn't last, but he actually did. Yeah, we have to play it here. Ooh, that's one tough cookie. This is 9. I think we are very happy with that amount of value. This is fine. Let it soak up a little bit. You don't care that much about his ability. Like, we got a 26 strength dude. Well, I don't like this one anymore. Can do an execution and underground spring, I guess. I think we're gonna keep all of the hammer as a finisher, since this will most likely do some big damage. This way we reduce our damage income. Only get 5. I just hope he's gonna spend all his efforts in destroying Harvestral Souls. Always lucky. This deck is absurd indeed. Who can come up with this? Like, mad respect to Battlebolt for coming up with an Underground Spring Archdruid Aaron deck. So he's just rushing me down. Oh, thank you for the token, sir. Nom 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 nom. So I will just show my Blade Storm. And he becomes infinite sad, I guess. And I keep Harvesters. What do you want to do, man? Good luck dealing with this bad boy. Wow, just getting back to 20 HP. Alright, what's going on in chat? This deck takes a lot of mind efforts. So let's check it out. What people said in chat. I think there are also new deck suggestions. Man, I just want to play this deck all day, all night. These kind of decks makes me be a happy Stormy player. So what's going on? Watching Among Us played by Shroud. Yeah, I want to check out Among Us. I'm gonna watch it by Shroud. Just want to play it, I guess. Wasn't that expensive. Please upload the video after playing Among Us. If I do, I will. Flood the gates, always flood the gates. There aren't any pre-made decks good anime, but you can go on the Kitty website. If you search for Kitty and Stormbound, there's like a lot of decks that will help you to give an ID. You can also join me on my Discord. People will help you there as well. And I have also a deck archive which you can use, but those are a bit more for higher levels. Stormy the Unbound can play Stormy Swordy. It's my main swarm, has Flood the Gates. And also a tech print with Booming, Chip, and Mia and Siege. Let's check it out. Oh, not too bad. Get one more, and then we switch to a new deck. So the tech print Dr. Professor looks pretty sweet. And a little Stormy, right? Stormy Swordy. Yeah, I will play your deck once I reach Diamond 1. Think I will have some problems with that deck, reach Diamond 1. But I will definitely try it out. Just want to reach Diamond 1. I think I will have a bigger chance to lose some stars. No offense. What? What do you mean here, you on YouTube? You can only do the chat, right? Also, if you want to play some friendlies whenever I'm up to, you can check here my player ID. You can add me in game. So I will start with the Tech Prince deck. Man, I'm just facing so many bots. And we are like Diamond 2, almost Diamond 1, right? Makes no sense. Cycle this bad boy out. But I just want to win. Give me a win. Now we cycle Blessed with Brawn. Yeah, Hunter's Vengeance becomes good. I could do it, but killing green prototypes doesn't achieve much. Now we'll just cycle Hunter's Vengeance out. Hope for something good. I think I'm gonna keep these. This will spawn here. I'm a bit scared if I play this, I'm gonna base lock myself. Let's see what happens. What happens, happens, right? Oh, this is good. He starts attacking this. I'm a happy panda. Also nice thing, now I get 2 HP. System doesn't care. Well, we played this. We get 14 mana. So we can basically play everything. Nice. This is so sick. You don't have... Never played this combo much. Knew it from a long time ago, but having this combination is pretty intense. 10 strength victors of the melee. Yes, please. Ulf the Ulf. Now I really want to copy his Ulf. Getting more Ulfs. It's more better. At least I'm winning the base HP race. Well, this one gets out. Let's not get used. Just go for the victory. Unless he has confinement, this is a good move. He will spend all his resources battling it out. Probably should have played the Harv and Needle Blast. Needle Blast dealing 12 damage for 6. Still pretty fine, I guess. Copy the pasta. Well, this is pretty sweet. It's gonna be out. For the shits and giggles, get more HP, right? There's never enough HP on your base. I never thought I would enjoy playing a deck that used Underground Spring. Archer with Aaron with Gift of the Wise makes it happening. Still a bit high rolly though, but it's fine. 7. So just out of range of lethal. Yeah. Gross. Gross. When in doubt, go for base HP. Cycle this one out. We copy an Ubas. We always copy an Olf, right? Or shall we just go for lethal? Let's just go for lethal. This match takes already way too long. Even facing a bot, so it doesn't even matter much what we are duping. Yeah, copying the freebooters is always a good. At least once freebooters is level 4 or higher. So 7. Oh man, it never ends. Here, take this, big boy. Yeah. Lose already. I'm mad against this bot. Took too much time. And it's gone. Well, against bots we can win with all decks. So let's switch to the deck suggested by the one and only Tech Print. Showing some love for Dr. Mouse. What deck? What is this? It's also a nice deck. Looks a bit the same. Let's see what we can change. Yeah, awesome Air Dirty. Check later, man, and enjoy your planning your trip to Amsterdam. Cheers. So what do we need to change? Dr. Mia, gifted, ozone, unstable. We need to in. Doesn't have scrap planners. No winter markers. And no UBAs. Have you unstable in? It's nice synergy with Mia. Oh, pardon my French. So confinement is always a smart tech choice. You don't see a lot of hairy chestnuts or big boys, but you never know. And Westwind Sailors. I've been playing around with that card. Where is it? Confinement. Ah, yeah, nice. Yeah, you're quicker than me. Alright, let's reach D1 with your deck. Let's make it happen. Hopefully it's gonna be a real person, right? Can't tell me that there are no D1 players at the moment live. Or they're all in game. Yeah, makes sense. Getting in some lower curve. Yeah, still plenty of swarm going around. What is going on here? And feels so bad that we're facing him another bot already. But at least we're gonna reach Diamond 1 now. That's something that's for sure. We're playing against Ironclad. Then you shall not play it like this. It solved itself at least. Doesn't matter much. Getting instant unit value for your siege assembly is always a good thing. Next turn, just booming Professor for victory. Oh boy. Ay ay ay. Well, doesn't matter, right? This is so silly. Come on. Give us a real opponent. Nobody's waiting for this. Alright, legendary time. I think the only legendary I want is... Which legendary do I want? It's going to be Elof. I will say it's Edric. It's gonna be an Edric. Oh, Mirtz. I really thought about Mirtz, but I didn't dare to call it. Never ever. I'm just curious if I actually need a legendary or if they're all maxed out. Not gonna flex anybody. I'm just very curious. So I don't think any legendary is something I care for anymore. Obviously Rogue Sheep. So Rogue Sheep is the one and only legendary. I need 12 more copies of. Funny me. Alright, let's go into a real opponent. Let's see how strong tech sprint deck is when I use it on D1. I'm happy with all the balance changes. Makes it so much more enjoyable to start off a new month. More things to experiment. People are experimenting as well, so you don't see the same decks all over again. Yeah, makes sense. And a lot of people are also using execution nowadays. So it might be a bit bad. But if it succeeds, it's pretty sweet. But yeah, I prefer to only play it once it's safe. That's why I sometimes also enjoy playing a bit more siege or a true shot post. Like the 8 strength. Makes it just way safer against units. If we don't find any opponents, then that's pretty bad. Against Dimit again. Sup, Dimit. Your house. Yeah, that was maybe better, right? Cycle Mia directly afterwards. Get them grouped together. Now I just ruined myself a little bit. We don't have fortification tonic, right? So we do not care about unstable build. Gonna keep this in hand, I guess. Just play it all diagonally. Always need to be afraid of windmakers. So this is pretty sweet. That's why I didn't want to play Destructor bots. I keep forgetting about this bad boy. At least it's 3 mana now. Yeah, if I play the Ozone later. Oh, whatever. I don't want to start hitting this thing, I guess. Windmaker happens, Windmaker happens. So now we're gonna see the power of booming professors maxed out level. Yeah, exactly. You don't need fortification tonic for unstable build. This card alone is already pretty thick. Oh, that's fine. I really want to play Ozone, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, let's start it. Let's hope he doesn't have execution. I was hoping for Dr. Mia as well. You can double shoot it. Yeah, but if I played booming and you have something like confinement, then it's actually super horrible. Don't like to die. Like, I think if I use this card, I just want to use it for value as well. You just played it Windmakers, right? And his Green Gill Servants. So let's do it like this. Start shooting. Probably was it better to not put something in front of Windmakers. Like if you put it all here, it wouldn't have been the best. Oh yeah, Hysteria. Well, I couldn't play around Hysteria. And he has Execution. That's good to know. He's already on 12. So that must be bad for him. Yeah, this is so bad. We did it like this. Well, basically gonna put the pressure on his baseline. Booming, confinement, that's pretty sweet combo as well. I'm already liking it with confinement in the booming professor deck. Pretty smart. There's also a lot of value on the board. To drop. So now it's most likely gonna be lethal, right? Otherwise we got Mia next turn. He has no board presence. And he needs to deal with this immediately. If he starts shooting back, then it's problematic. So this dies. Still no front. GG, man. Oh, he didn't even let me finish. He respects me too much. Or not. I'm sure. He respects his own time much. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thanks for sharing, TechPrint. Gonna have some fun with Dr. Mouse. But I will be signing off for this evening. So I will definitely do more matches with this deck for sure. And we'll give feedback on it as well. For now, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We had some crazy funky Dr. Mouse decks. We had some Talaf Chips decks. And not the least, the Magic Winter deck, which is insane. That helped us to get to Diamond 1. So amazing. So hopefully everybody enjoyed it. If you want to see more, then feel free to follow me, subscribe me on Twitch, Discord, and on my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers.